Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen. And because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Here's Brunson. Randall on the screen. Brunson with it. Harden picks him up. Brunson misses. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Butler passes to Lowry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Down low. Here's Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So for the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Robinson and quickly subbed in for Fournier.
Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickly.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Quickly outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And the Knicks miss again. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Miami, Randall finds Toppin, and Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For the Knicks, Reddish is checked in for Julius Randle. Grimes comes in for Barrett, and it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson.
Derrick Rose.
Now Rose. Pass to Reddish. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Butler with the ball. To the middle. It's stolen away. Quickly from outside. Sinks it from distance.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Inside, here's Butler, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Hammers the lob through.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, ever since the Nets...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under the
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Rose. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Gert Sevens checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. And so Rose knocks them both down.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Hero outside. Hero screen on Rose. Pass to Yurtseven. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Yurtseven. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Yurtseven's got 5 now.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Quickly against Hero. And it's quickly with a miss. Miami's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And he jams it home with authority.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Rose with the bucket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
2 minutes.
To the inside. 11 feet out. And Miami again with the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Grimes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Toppin, and he buries his first look.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Yurtseven, a screen on quickly. Over to the left wing. Pass to Yurtseven. Martin with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. The Knicks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. There's a screen by Toppin. Rose with it. Martin picks him up. It's picked off. Toppin against Hero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The drive by Rose. Out to the wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Shoots. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Rose. Toppin outside. On the wing quickly. Toppin, a screen on Hero. Quickly from outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Toppin. Oh, hey! How about that? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach from Miami?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
We've got Cam Reddish. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Sims in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Reddish passes to Toppin. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. They get it back. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Hero. Goes up again. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 6.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Quickly from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Quickly outside. Toppin, a screen on Hero. Quickly passes to Toppin. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. Now, guys, when you think about...
Draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus has checked in.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
They set a pick. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Pass to Sims. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Lowry against Rose. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Toppin. Yes, it's good. Butler's got 5.
Jimmy Butler is unafraid to take and make tough shots. Nice one there.
Reddish passes to Quickley. They get the rebound to the right side. Toppin outside. 5 to shoot. Toppin, a screen on Strus. Quickly. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Left side Strus. Lowry outside. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Here comes your City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
starting with almost an entire new group here. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Brunson is subbed in for Rose. Brunson passes to Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Strus finds Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Randle a screen on Lowry. Randle outside. Jacks up a three. And the Knicks miss again. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Just what they wanted from that possession, a quality look in tight.
Oladipo with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Yurtseven a screen on Barrett. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Good work there as it goes. And the Heat lead by 15.
That's just quality recognition from Victor Oladipo in the pick and roll. This guy has no problem giving up the basketball.
Outside Fournier. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Adebayo.
45-33.
For 3, Oladipo. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson passes to Randle, puts the move on, and he takes it up and lays it in. Randle's got 5.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's Vincent. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Sims. Outside Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Adebayo. Here's Strus. Adebayo, a screen on Fournier. Here's Strus. Adebayo, that's good. 14 points for him.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Strus against Brunson. Going inside. Outside for Randle. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Barrett against Oladipo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sims.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here at 7, passes to Martin. Now Oladipo, 5 points in the game. From deep, doesn't go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Brunson passes to Robinson. Lowry against Brunson. Outside for Randle. Outside Barrett. Randle a screen on Butler. Barrett with it. Martin picks him up. Barrett can't hit. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Brunson drills the elbow jumper.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. No good. A bit long that time. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he lobs it up top. Randall with a steal. There's the triple. And Barrett good for 3. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Martin on the wing. Drops in the 3. Martin's got 8.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Butler, a screen on Brunson. Here's Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Robinson, he's checked in for Strus.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Good. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right. Some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering. You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So for the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And Reddish has subbed in for Barrett. And Miami also making a switch. Yurtsevens checked in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this is why Kyle Lowry is always mentioned among the league's elite point guards. He can do it all, score, defend, or create like a teammate as he does there. That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
Lowry against Brunson. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Robinson. And here's Lowry. He's got 5.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Toppin, a screen on Butler. Reddish passes to Toppin. Now here's Martin. Give him 8. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, guess who, guys? Jimmy Butler again. He has got his fingerprints all over this game.
The shot by Fournier, no good. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And Lowry launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Reddish on the wing. Pass to Sims. Brunson against Lowry. And there's the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.